Mr. and Mrs. Joseph, your test results are out. And just like I told you 3 months ago when you came for your routine examination, both of you are perfectly okay for childbearing.
Doctor, if that is the case, why then is it not happening?
Well, I wish I could give you a straightforward explanation, but have you been taking the fertility busting pills and meals that I recommended?
Yes. According to your last letter, I have adhered to your instruction religiously. And
then just keep it up, okay? Let's not lose hope. I'm sure it will happen in due time.
Amen.
Mr. Donald, I notice you're not saying anything.
Doctor, what exactly do you want me to say? 9 good years of my life spent hoping and waiting, all for nothing. I wasted it all. Honestly, I'm beginning to lose hope.
And what do you mean by that?
It means that the doctor should start telling us the truth and stop giving us this false hope. If there is no solution here, please tell us now so we know what next to do.
Mr. Donald, I understand your frustrations, okay? But I cannot tell you all hope is lost when the test result shows otherwise.
Doctor, sir,
yes.
We need help with the patient. He's convulsing. Very urgent.
Oh, okay, please, you'll have to excuse me. Huh?
Yes, please.
What is going on in your head?
I'm not sure. I am not sure I want to keep deceiving myself like this, hoping for a miracle to happen someday.
This sounds like you have an applicable solution to suggest.
Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of this false hope?
Yes, I am tired. I am tired of this desperate search for a child. It's like all we talk and think about for the last 5 years is this, as if this is all that matters.
It is all that matters to me. In case if you have not noticed, take a very good look at me. I am not growing any younger.
I should be more worried and bothered than you. My chances for becoming a mother is reducing fast.
That is what I'm saying exactly. Anyway, since we are on the same page now, I want to believe that the next thing I'm about to suggest to you, you will not have any problem accepting that.
Which is?
Mr. and Mrs. Joseph, we have to reschedule this appointment to a time when we would have enough leverage to discuss extensively the subject matter.
Doctor, there will be no need to discuss the subject matter any further. We have arrived at a solution.
Really?
Yes. My husband wants us to try an open marriage, and I agree with him.
An open marriage? What is that supposed to mean?
It means we can see other people, and it won't be a problem.
Listen, I know that you guys are frustrated about the situation right now, but an open marriage is not a solution.
Doctor, thank you for your time. Shall we? Open marriage, ke? God forbid.
See, the couple have been trying to have kids for years now. And if it bothers them too much, I think they should just divorce and move on.
Abigail, divorce is never a solution.
So open marriage is better, Abby?
Guys, what exactly is the concept of open marriage? Is it the fact that they are allowed to cheat on each other? Or that when the wife gets pregnant from an affair with another man, the husband accepts responsibility? Or what?
Well, I would like to think that what you and I know is very difficult, if not impossible.
The couple should stick together and continue praying.
Okay. What if this unending delay is like a sign from God for them to dissolve the marriage?
Abigail, God does not work that way. He is not an author of confusion.
At all.
So you mean every marriage is made in heaven?
Yes.
No. Okay. How about marriages that was motivated by greed or material needs? I mean, for example, what if the girl marries the guy because of his money? Or maybe she got pregnant by mistake? You know, stuff like that. Will you say those marriages are also made in heaven?
Look, Abigail. See, I'm not going to allow you to drag me into blasphemy by trying to explain what is beyond logic. I know when two people decide to get married, it's a life contract. And that is why, for better, for worse, it's part of the agreement.
And that is why it is best to marry someone you know you can stay married to, with or without kids in the equation. I mean, it's only unfair that couples allow the absence of kids rob them of their happiness. How about?
I doubt that. I mean, can there really be genuine happiness in a childless marriage? Just asking.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Joseph.
Good afternoon, doctor.
Sorry I kept you waiting. I was actually attending to another patient.
No, it's okay. It's no longer been waiting.
So, what can I do for you?
Doctor, I would like to know the odds about IUI, that is, intrauterine insemination, and IVF.
Are you considering either of the options?
Yes, doctor, but I want to know the risk as regards HIV infection in case I'm getting a donor.
Okay, for in vitro fertilization, which is the IVF, your egg is fertilized outside your body with a sperm and then reintroduced into your uterus at the right stage. With this process, there's no contact with body fluid, so the chances of contracting HIV, is eliminated with this system of artificial insemination.
Okay. What about IUI?
With the intrauterine insemination, IUI, sperm is collected, washed, and introduced into the uterus, expecting fertilization to take place. Now, because of the contact with sperm, there's a possibility of infection with HIV.
So it is wise to test the donor first for any disease?
Well, yes. Even with IVF, it is actually a process that several tests are carried out before the process starts. But if I may ask, is your husband aware of what you're doing?
Not yet, doctor. We've both decided to go our separate ways to find solutions. Oh, thank you very much, doctor, for your time. I'll keep you posted, sir. Thank you very much.
Sure.
We need to make a list of drugs we need in a store. You understand?
How far? Has Miss Flores left?
No, she's still in the doctor's office.
Oh, Abigail, why are you asking?
I was just wondering what she's doing here again, seeing that she just visited the doctor last week with her husband.
I just hope she has come back to her senses and reversed the open marriage agreement she agreed to with her husband.
I think she visited her again regarding their child delay issue.
I don't think their matter should be referred to as child delay. They've been married for 9 years.
Abigail, so you mean you have not seen couples who have waited far longer than that before they had kids?
I know of a couple that waited for 17 years, and when God finally answered them, she had triplets.
Encouraging story. But it is better imagined than experienced.
Abigail, delay is not denial.
Try.
There are a lot of things one needs to be thankful for in life. Happy people focus on what they have. Unhappy people focus on what they don't have.
Story. Shebi, you are married now. Oh, calm down. Just wait a few more years and don't give your husband kids. Then you see the kind of pressure that your in-laws will put on you. Even your own mother, she'll start doubting your fetus and your fallopian tubes.
Abigail, I don't have business with my mother or my husband's family. The only person I need to understand with me is my husband.
I feel sorry for you, no, Sarisa. You know your own matter is even worse.
How do you mean?
Because you are married to a man who has kids from another woman. Not just one, a set of twins.
And how does that make my own case worse?
Wow. Is it that you're just playing dumb or you're actually dumb?
Look, guys, please, let's drop this issue. It's beginning to sway in a direction that I know will not end well.
Try.
Excuse me.
Abigail,
What?
why are you so insensitive?
That's how now? How? She's going to put Martin on that person's matter. She don't know say how was pass.
Good afternoon, doctor.
How are you, Mr. Joseph?
I'm very fine.
Good. So what can I do for you?
Yes, I have some possible solutions I am considering for my situation. But of course, I like to get some things cleared before I make my final decision.
So,
If I opt for surrogate, what will be my odd?
wow. Well, we have two types of surrogacy. There's one we call the traditional surrogacy. Now, a traditional surrogate is one in whom the father's sperm is introduced,
Okay.
and she carries the baby to term, gives birth, and is handed to the parents to raise. Now, the traditional surrogate is actually the biological mother of the baby. Now, in these days, donor semen could also be used to achieve that purpose.
What about the other one?
Now, the other one is the one we call the gestational surrogacy. Now, the gestational surrogate is merely a birth mother, and that's because eggs, through the science of in vitro fertilization, is harvested from the will-be mother and fertilized with the father's sperm and reintroduced into the birth mother, who carries the baby through gestation to birth. Now, she is referred to as a birth mother because there is no biological ties with the baby.
So, in all of this, considering my situation, which would be your best advice for me that will guarantee a desirable result?
Well, I will first advise that you discuss this through with your wife, and then both of you can come back, and then we'll decide together the best way forward.
Okay. Thank you so much, doctor.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
Sure.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi.
Do you need me for something?
Not exactly. Why are you sitting here all alone looking so unhappy?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I know this is about what Abigail said earlier. But see, you don't have to mind her. You know how Abigail likes to talk anyhow. You shouldn't even let that get to you at all.
She was right. It's just a matter of time before tongue starts wagging.
Miss Teresa, your marriage is less than 2 years old. I mean, you shouldn't let hateful people like Abigail dilute your happiness and optimism.
Funny how I ended with a man like Steven.
Your husband is a good man.
He had kids with another woman. And he kept it from me. If his baby mama hasn't come to tell me about it, maybe I wouldn't know till now.
Nurse Teresa, but you explained that the reason he didn't tell you was because he didn't want to lose you. He didn't mean to get the girl pregnant. And that baby mama is a desperado that thought she could force your husband to love him by bearing him kids.
I have accepted the kids and they come over to the house to spend time with their father whenever they like. But I can't deny the fact that it bothers me. I can't.
Abigail, your bad mouth will not kill you someday.
What have I done again?
Nurse Teresa is in there feeling very sad and sorry simply because you reminded her that her husband has kids from another woman while she's yet to have any.
Isn't she aware of the situation before now? I only stated the obvious truth.
Well, my dear, people do not like when you remind them of their dilemma, especially when they are still struggling to accept it.
I didn't know she was going to take it that serious. Fine, I'll just go in there and talk to her.
Madam, what? See, don't go in there and say something that will make matters worse. All you have to do is apologize to her and just tell her that you did not mean to turn her off. Simple.
You know, you're right. I'd rather stay here if I, make matters worse.
Jay, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Biliki. What about the nurses, especially my sister?
We just finished meeting with doctor. They go soon come out now.
Okay.
Gail, now wetin do you? Why your face dey like this? Abi it don't happen?
Abi, what don't happen? Biliki, why are you so quick to think I'm pregnant whenever I come here not looking really lively?
You know now, because now wetin dey carry most of your age mates come here be that. Now only just last week 5 girls, they come here come do pregnancy test. Now all of them, 5 of them carry belly.
Biliki, I'm not them or like them.
You sure?
Yes.
Not first. You go soon happen, call me.
Look who's here. Otondo.
Kapasha! Good afternoon, nurses.
Afternoon.
You all seem to be in a good mood today.
But we cannot say the same about you. What's with the long face?
I had the wildest offer today from my direct boss at the firm where I'm serving.
What offer was that?
She asked me to be a surrogate mother.
What? Was she high? What sort of stupid offer was that?
Madam, calm down now. It's not as if she asked her to smuggle in cocaine.
I was shocked to the bone. And she kept on promising me heaven and earth if I did it for her. And she's a nice person. And she succeeded in making me feel so much pity for her. Just that I feel it's wrong.
Madam, there is nothing wrong in surrogacy. As long as she's willing to follow the proper channel, make it legal, and ultimately make it worth your while.
I beg your pardon, Abigail. Keep your illicit advice to yourself. My sister is not going to be a surrogate for anyone.
Honestly, I don't know how a woman will carry a child in her womb for 9 months and still give it up just like that after delivery. I mean, it totally defiles nature.
You
you try. What about women who give birth and dump their baby in refuse dumps and places like that?
Those ones need serious psychiatric evaluation. I'm not a mother yet, but I know a mother and a child share an inseparable bond.
See, if it's gestational surrogate, it's alright because there won't be any bond between the mother and the child. Seeing that she's not the biological mother, she's just the birth mother.
Either it's gestational or traditional surrogate. A woman who carries a child in her womb for 9 months is bound to have a bond with a child. My sister is not going to be a baby factory for anyone.
Wait, is it that you're having problem because it's your sister here that's trying to be the surrogate mother, or you just don't buy into the idea of surrogacy?
I will rather not answer that question, Abigail.
My dear Jane, look, you have a very bright future ahead of you. Surrogate is not for you at all.
I know, but the offer is really, really tempting. She offered to give me 5 million naira after delivery.
5 million naira?
Yes, and that's beside the 50,000 naira she'll be giving me monthly for 9 months.
Hey!
It's worth your while now.
My dear, surrogate mother might not be a bad idea after all.
Wow. Hey!
Well, I'm happy that both of you are here. And, well, I'm your family doctor, but I want to leverage on the fact that Joseph here is my friend to tell the two of you some bitter truth. This, your idea of an open marriage, is preposterous and defies every sense of logic.
The idea of an open marriage wasn't mine. He suggested it.
And you accepted.
I just wanted you to be happy. I don't want you to leave me in this situation.
Oh, you know I cannot leave you. I love you. It's just that I was frustrated and unhappy about the situation.
Apparently, both of you are still very much in love, that you cannot do without each other. If not, you'll be talking about divorce instead of an open marriage.
Divorce, doctor. This woman here means the whole wide world to me. I am where I am today, and what I am because of her. No one could stand by me the way she stood by me. If I divorce her, I'm sure I will not make heaven.
You're flattering me, Donald.
Yeah, I'm not flattering you. Florence, you're a good woman, and I love you. My life without you is like a white jollof rice.
How can a jollof rice be white? If it's white, then it's no jollof rice.
Oh, my point exactly. Without you, there's no me.
In that case, both of you stick together and be hopeful. I mean, this child could have been destined to come next month, and then you are giving up trying this month?
Well, thank you so much, doctor. We are indeed really, really grateful.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Please, I think your bed in your bedroom is a more conducive place to express what you're about to do.